Shockingly, it was Savannah's big sister, Lindsay Chrisley, that issued the first statement following Todd and Julie's conviction. As TV houses previously reported, followers of the Chrisley family were struggling to make sense of Lindsay's statement. Many agreed that what Lindsay got on the stand and said at trial contradicted a lot of what she had previously said. Likewise, Lindsay was being awfully supportive of a family she had previously claimed she wanted nothing to do with. Did Julie and Todd Chrisley's conviction bring Lindsay back into the fold? Has this difficult time for the family mended Lindsay and Savannah's relationship? Todd Chrisley suspected Lindsay was jealous of Savannah. On an older episode of his podcast, Todd Chrisley opened up about Lindsay and Savannah. Todd talked about both young women being on social media. Savannah, however, had a little more of a knack for it, and her following grew faster. Todd suspected Savannah being more popular on social media was a hard pill for Lindsay to swallow. He also suspected this created some tension between Lindsay and Savannah. Has the conviction mended their sisterly bond? It was on June 8th that Lindsay Chrisley became the first member of the family to release a statement on social media. A little over a week passed before Savannah also issued a statement. She begged fans to be kind and admit she felt betrayed by God. Nearly a week later, Savannah took to Instagram a second time with another statement. In this statement, she asked for patience as she was on a journey to find herself. As TV houses previously reported, Lindsay Chrisley has been all over the comments of Savannah's Instagram posts lately. Fans can't help but wonder if the conviction of Todd and Julie Chrisley was the olive branch Lindsay needed to embrace her family again. For years, the Chrisley family has been a whirlwind of drama, southern charm, and complicated relationships played out in the public eye. But nothing rocked the foundation of their reality quite like Todd and Julie Chrisley's conviction. The once glamorous couple, known for their lavish lifestyle and no-nonsense parenting on Chrisley Knows Best, now faced years behind bars for bank fraud and tax evasion. As their legal troubles escalated, the fractures within their family deepened, except for one surprising turn of events: the growing bond between Savannah Chrisley and her estranged sister Lindsay. A family divided. Before their parents' conviction, Savannah and Lindsay had a famously tumultuous relationship. Their falling out, fueled by misunderstandings, Todd's larger-than-life personality, and public scandals, led to years of estrangement. Lindsay, Todd's daughter from his first marriage, had distanced herself from the Chrisley empire, while Savannah, ever the daddy's girl, remained fiercely loyal to Todd and Julie. For years, Lindsay had accused Todd of meddling in her life, while Todd fired back with accusations that his eldest daughter had turned against him. The public rift became so heated that Lindsay even claimed her father had attempted to blackmail her. Meanwhile, Savannah, enjoying her growing business ventures and influencer lifestyle, remained steadfast in her support of Todd and Julie, making it clear where she stood in the family feud. But with their parents now behind bars, the dynamics shifted in ways neither sister could have predicted. Leaning on each other, Savannah was suddenly thrust into a new reality. At just 26 years old, she was now responsible for her younger brother Grayson and niece Chloe, whom Todd and Julie had been raising. The weight of her parents' absence forced her to reevaluate everything, including her relationship with Lindsay. In a twist that few saw coming, it was Lindsay who reached out first. Despite their past, she recognized the immense pressure Savannah was under and, more importantly, the pain that came with losing parents to a prison sentence. Having been estranged from Todd for years, Lindsay understood what it meant to be apart from family, and she knew that, in this moment, Savannah needed someone who understood. Savannah, initially wary, was hesitant to accept Lindsay's support. The past hurt still lingered. But as the months wore on, it became clear that they were both navigating uncharted territory, bound by the shared loss of their parents. Their once broken relationship began to mend through late-night phone calls, quiet conversations about their childhood, and a newfound understanding that, despite everything, they were still family. Public and private healing. While their reconciliation started in private, the public soon took notice. Fans of the Chrisley family, who had long watched their sibling drama unfold, saw a shift in Savannah and Lindsay's social media presence. Gone were the cryptic jabs and cold silence, replaced instead by small gestures of unity. A comment on an Instagram post here, a shared throwback photo there. Slowly but surely, the sisters were making their way back to each other. During an emotional podcast episode, Savannah opened up about the unexpected support from Lindsay, admitting, "I never thought I'd say this, but having her in my life right now means more than I ever imagined. We've been through so much separately, but this has brought us together in ways I didn't think possible." Lindsay, for her part, acknowledged her own role in their past discord. "I let too many outside influences dictate how I felt about my family," she admitted. "At the end of the day, Savannah and I are sisters. We can't change that, and honestly, I don't want to anymore." The road ahead. Though their relationship is far from perfect, Savannah and Lindsay are proving that even the deepest wounds can heal. They are taking things one day at a time, learning how to be sisters again without the shadow of their past looming over them. For the Chrisley family, Todd and Julie's conviction was a heartbreaking chapter. But for Savannah and Lindsay, it may have been the unexpected bridge that brought them back together. In the face of adversity, they found each other again, proving that sometimes, even in the hardest moments, family is what remains.